Leadership of Harden, I would say, I don't know how that trick would bode for him, but you see the first plays of the game, they're running, they're getting up and down. Doesn't look like
their home arena at the Toyota Center. Chris Paul dumps it into Ryan Anderson. He gets deep and he scores it at the rim.
How about that? Let's give Chris Paul as well as of late. Chris Paul with his IQ with another steal right there on time. Way to make me look smart.
And all the way in. Gets ahead of Gobert, and Chris Paul scores it quickly, and a quick.
Thought he could take Chris. He was like, I think he's shorter than me, so I might be able to go right to the basket, but there were times I couldn't get around him. And he learned about leveraging strength and angles on defense. Today's the first time Donovan plays Chris Paul.
Third in steals right now, this much improved defensive team, and their offensive rebounding is at the top as Ryan Anderson hits a three.
And that's why if you're you,
Capella meets him at the rim. Ingles gets it back. 5 on the shot clock, and Joe Ingles with a three.
But the good thing is he's going to keep penetrating, and Harden's going to keep trying to come at him and say, welcome to the league, young fella.
How about James?
Rubio is going to have to take a jump shot to force the offense to respect him. Great finish by Gobert there, going up. Something has to be done. We do not come here to watch the referees.
Here's Harden, and he's fouled as he launches one, and it goes already. Burks has been playing terrific as well, and it's Mitchell with a steal. Pumps it up ahead. Jerebko wants it up top. Ingles will take it himself. In transition. Kind of pressure on him this early. Does he have that kind of ability?
You know, it's so tough putting the pressure on guys this early, but what we've seen so far, besides that beautiful Jerebko jump shot at the top of the key, this is Houston's game, pick and roll.
Oh, and Anderson springs free. That was beautifully done.
Evers tried to get his shot off before help came. Just couldn't get his feet together.
All moving well. Mute sets up Gordon for 3 in the corner. Harden all the way in. Let have that one disrupted, but the cleanup on the follow. Paul so shifty with the basketball. Boy, what a weapon that Mike D'Antoni has now, not just Harden, but Paul. And Paul can shoot the 3 as well. Tripped up over.
First, then look to your corners maybe for an open 3.
Neto spins, and dealing with a foot injury, and he's going to go to the hole and score. And one for
in the game, but I tell you what, Utah needs to score 100 points. Why? As you see the nice finishing side, because this Houston team.
Neto all the way, and he kicks it to the corner. Cephalosha right there. Cephalosha knocks it down.
How about the
looking for options at the point guard position, and Neto, Donovan Mitchell, they have been surging for the Jazz. Shot clock at 5, and Mute buries the 3.
What a
nobody there for him. Paul will take it himself in a rare mid-range make for the green light to play his game. Mike D'Antoni said, I'm not going to try to restrict him from that. Hopefully we give him enough open looks from the three-point arc where he'll take those as well. Cephalosha, that's a long 2 for Tabo. Team back to the playoffs again as Burks had a nice window. Capella let him go.
Great has a blocker in there now.
Paul, another mid-range. It's wide open.
And there's nothing wrong when you can knock it down. That's
head up. Want to move it. In transition. Oh! A dandy from Donovan Mitchell. And here come the Jazz again. Rubio, he'll step inside the line. He misses. Was wide open. Gobert keeps it alive. Cephalosha. Yes!
Yeah, that's all.
Rockets have some foul problems right now. There's a steal by Ariza, and he'll go all the way for the two-handed flush. Rockets get an easy one. We'll take it. Little ball fake. Clears some space. He hits another.
But it's a game as he's playing. If he lets some of those shots go early, you would think they would knock him down. But Anderson, that's what that man does. Knock him down. To be Rubio. Yes, they can play together. And Harden can play against anyone as he finishes that, but you just wonder.
Run the point. Ingles gives it up. Favors uses the body. Finishes with the left. Auto trader. Ingles gives it up. Favors with a two-handed jam. Good action there by the Jazz. Tucker in foul trouble. Harden goes right by Ingles. Nobody home. Count it. And one. A wide open lane with
One player, you guard them with the team and a set of eyes behind you.
Mitchell runs into the double team. Here's Ingles. He gives it up. Oh, Burks flying high. Ingles on the biggest lead for Houston. Mitchell jump step, gets himself some room and scores. Defender Ariza on him. Now Anderson's got him and he gives it up. Burks with a rim run. No problem. Well done. Those two have been a big story for
Side at least.
And that sounds like free throws as Ryan Anderson buries a triple for the Rockets and a quick another opportunity though for Houston.
That's what I'm talking about. Meet me at the top of the rim, big fella.
Harden gets the foul and scores the three. What a tough shot. Somebody in his face he can't hit though.
And it's a tough game and you just got to keep shooting them because you got to keep the defense honest. And you do it with plays like that, hustle plays.
And Rubio takes it all the way to the basket. Gets the steals to run at them. They need it. Mitchell. Oh, little crossover. Oh, all the way to the hole he goes.
This fight hard and always have that passion every game, and he has that.
There's Ariza with a steal and an easy basket on the other end. You know, and the defensive end for the Rockets, that's for any kind of defense. And you certainly wouldn't expect that from James Harden as Anderson. He is red hot tonight. And only 3 points. He has come back strong here tonight as Mitchell answers. That is a big bucket for Utah.
Feeling good. We're on TV.
Speaking of feeling good, that is a red hot rocket right there. Right back a little bit as Paul sets up Capella. Put it right in the perfect spot. And he's talking about in the locker room and what's happening as Mitchell goes to the hole, but what's happening in the dynamic. Here's Mitchell for three. Knocks it down. He's got a sweet stroke. Fighting some of the Jazz record books for rookies. As Harden on the other end, he answers just when you feel like in your youth.
Oh, what he did in the playoffs last year, he's going to be able to score at least 90. But then it is Mitchell. I think they found their new leader.
Here's Ingles for three. That's his spot down in the corner. And something to chip. Harden with 12 and a quarter. Ryan Anderson with 9. Those two have outscored the Jazz as a group. Jazz needing a bucket. Burks gives him one.
Burks may want to attack.
Big lead. And Paul with Gobert on him. A quick shot. And he scores over Gobert.
He's got to make Chris.
Rockets have been in foul trouble with their big men, but they have withstood as Mbamute delivers another three. 31. Paul, little turnaround. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. What a quarter. Scoring it. Ariza with a three, and the Rockets keep on rolling.
And as smart as a point, it just seems like right now Harden is feeling something. But what about other guys that's playing in MVP? I like what M season. He's right up there, but so many great players putting their will on their team and winning. As Neto knocks one down, but it's still down. Thought process, like, why announce his name when everybody out there saw him make it? Like, they know that scored, but Gordon makes it. So, little fun.
Discussion, though, as Cephalosha goes to the rack. Can I throw a name out there at you?
He is playing some of the most incredible basketball. But no, he's not an MVP race because Milwaukee's not playing that way to me. So it is about wins, but he's playing some of the best basketball in this league, I'll tell you that.
Transition for the Jazz to get the steal. On in his 15th season is logging a ton of flight miles this year on the floor.
LeBron is crazy, and this is about 2.7 a game where you have guys today after the great finish by the young rookie Mitchell right there.
Point Houston lead after they drop 37 in the third. Air ball, and it's picked up by Ryan Anderson. And Anderson
as the underdog. I'm sorry, Utah, especially when you got a point guard for Houston doing.
Mitchell in transition, taking on Harden and scores. Donovan Mitchell, held by the great Darrell Griffith. As Tucker goes in and scores. Anytime you can get number hangs up in the rafters. Two guys from Louisville as Rubio is in a couple of threes now. Mitchell, little step back three. Oh, come on! Donovan Mitchell. Factor, Donovan Mitchell. And been a joy to watch this guy play this year. Rookie out of Louisville. Answer from Chris Paul. Says, take that, Rook. And not Mitchell. Will shoot the tee.
executed the way that they wanted to on the defensive end early.
Hey, a reminder,
yes,
in charge of the Rockets defensively, and D'Antoni raving about